bad news, which is the PlayStation Plus network is finally back after a
Okay.
very mysterious over 24 hours of it being completely down. But Sony, they're just sitting there saying, yeah, sorry, it's no big deal. And
What do you want them to do, man? They put the service online and now you people can play. Oh, we need to be compensated with some games, man. You know, Sony, put $20 in my PlayStation Network account because I missed one day of playing with my friends, bro. You gamers are entitled, bro. What do you want from this company, man? They put the service up, in a speedy fashion, and you're still complaining, man.
fans are not happy about that. So let's talk about the updates.
How are you guys not happy? Didn't they give you guys what you wanted? Like, I mean, they put the service back online and, you people are still complaining, bro.
Look at some
Come
very
on,
angry
man.
reactions.
Like, you
Because
guys are acting as if there's not been one game in the history of gaming that hasn't had maintenance issues, bro. Like, every single game that I know that has some form of online multiplayer, like, oh, hey guys, you can't play for even Fortnite doesn't. We're going to be shutting the server so we could be providing our audience with some maintenance. But see, the difference is what happened to Sony was probably more likely a hack. This was not no maintenance going on. This has more to do with the fact that PlayStation don't have good security. All that money that you're giving Sony just so you can have your credit card information be to everybody.
I think that people are pissed for a very specific reason.
I get why people are aggravated due to the fact that they couldn't access some of their digital and physical game library. Okay, you guys bought into the lie that you really thought you had ownership when in reality it was a license. But at this point, you invested too much money. Let it go already. These are things that I've known since the PlayStation 4. Okay, so I don't see why people are getting mad at Don Matrix for what he said. If you want an offline device, go buy an Xbox 360. Now we're starting to realize why he said that. Because look at the devices that y'all buying. These are online platforms. Even the PlayStation is. So it's so funny to have. It's just so ironic that Xbox got the flack that PlayStation should have got as well. But no, PlayStation lied to you when they were at that press conference talking about how this is how we trade games with each other and, we have real ownership, which clearly that was a lie.
Hope you're having a great day. And if you could, please give this video was temporarily bricked. It was
No,
very
even the Vita and the PS3.
strange. So multiplayer was gone. Cloud saves were gone. A lot of people, the storefront refunds, everything
Yeah,
got.
anything with some form of online connectivity was gone. We're fully aware of that, and we understand that you're getting the most views out of these type of videos. So this is very disingenuous because we already know what you're doing. You're just view farming at this point. But come on, man. You clearly know how the online thing works. Hey guys, I can't use my laptop today. Why? Because the electricity is out and I have no way to plug it up to charge it. Wow! Bro, what is this? Blues Clues, bro? Like, how can you guys be an adult and have a man talk to you like you're stupid, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is ridiculous, bro. I don't even think I've seen Blues Clues have episodes like this where they're just explaining the same stuff we already know already.
It was bad. It was gone. And so the reason this sucked is because on the PlayStation, just like the Xbox and
It's just
some stuff on
regurgitation, bro.
PC, it
Because
requires
instead of just adding value to the conversation, you're just regurgitating what you're seeing on Twitter and regurgitating what other people are saying. This is regurgitation at its finest. See, now, mind you, if I take what's going on, I try to chime in and add my own personal opinions and statements to what I see. That's what you should be doing. But no, you're just reading everybody else's reactions, but you're not trying to give any context or any substance as to why these people feel this way. You're just reading what they're saying and acting as, oh, Sony, you need to reimburse us. What, for an extra day? Is that what y'all want in your subscription service? You want Sony to refund you in one day? Like, come on, man. Hey, Sony PlayStation, send them a prepaid code for one day. That's how petty these people have gotten.
a license. It means that
And then they want to sit there and call Xbox gamers, oh, welfare gamers, and y'all out here asking Sony to reimburse you for one day of PlayStation Plus.
Sometimes even your
Come on,
single-player
man.
games don't actually work when PlayStation Network is down.
Yeah.
So yesterday, Sony just said, we're looking into it, and now it's fixed. And they said, sorry for the inconvenience. Nothing else. No explanation, no talks. Now,
Yeah, and this is one thing a lot of people don't like about PlayStation. PlayStation. Say what you want about Microsoft, but at least they're up. Well, in some cases, none of these companies are really honest, but at least they're mostly honest about the things they want to do. Now, I do get it that sometimes they walk on eggshells because they feel like they're gonna anger some people with the whole 4 games going to PlayStation, and clearly that wasn't true. It's stuff like that people be like, "Oh, come on, Microsoft." I do think they want to just come out and say it, but I think they don't really want to hurt their hardcore fans, even though they've already hurt them already. So what is really the point? It's really just the fanboys that's the reason as to why these companies don't come out and just say these things. Because when they do, who are the first people to talk about it? The fanboys, look at this. Xbox is dead. They said it was only 4 games, and now we finding out it's everything. Maybe Microsoft wanted to say that from the beginning, but they know there's dummies like you that game on Xbox, and even PlayStation knows that they can't give you guys this information because you guys get angry about it. Unlike rational adults where they take it for face value, like, oh, okay, this is what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, man, it's like they're sugarcoating. They're treating the fanboys like they're babies. Oh, we can't touch on these subjects because if we sit there and say more everybody going to PlayStation, and these everybody fanboys are gonna be hurt and they're gonna be blasting us on Twitter. Oh, with PlayStation, we gotta claim that our game is exclusive because if we don't, and we sit there and tell them that it's coming to PC too, they gonna be angry at us. Bro, they talking to y'all like y'all children, bro. Grow up.
Something definitely happened. I do not believe the fact that, oh, this was just some little teeny tiny server mistake. In order for the biggest game company on the planet right now, other than Nintendo, because yes, Nintendo Switch.
How you gonna sit there and say that Sony's a bigger gaming company when Microsoft has over $2 to $3 trillion, bro? Now say what you want, bro. Microsoft is bigger than life at this point. They're bigger than the console. Okay? That's why the biggest games on your platform are Xbox games. Microsoft is the biggest in gaming. Don't get that twisted. They have a lot of involvement on these outside things that you guys don't even want to be aware about. They run your own subscription. They run majority of your PlayStation Now essential and premium tiers. Like, bro, I don't even want to hear it, man.
Still crushing. This is a massive, massive billion-dollar company. PlayStation Plus is one of the biggest online.
It's run off, I think, what is it? Run off Cloud Azure servers or whatever, which is by Microsoft. So at the end of the day, you guys can never escape Microsoft. You will continue to play their games. You will continuously support them consciously, even though you think you're not going to. It's stupid. This is why I don't understand why you people act like this. Oh, I don't want to buy Xbox, but I'll buy their games on PS5 because it makes the blow feel like it's any better, when in reality, you're still doing the same thing. Microsoft is still getting your money. It's like you guys say you hate a company so much, but yet you continue to give them your money. It makes no sense to me.
The fact that it was down for over 24 hours, something got hacked, something got busted. If you're like, okay, am I going to get some free PlayStation?
What is some symptom for one day? Do you hear yourself, bro? Mr. Potato Man, what is you talking about? You want freaking 1 year of compensation? All right, this is getting ridiculous. This is why I tell you guys I don't make no Twitter. 1 year. I didn't even notice that until he just read it. I'm like, hold on, what? Who's saying this? 1 year of compensation. Millions of people have been, what is it? What? It's a weekend. 1 day. If you guys are that angry over 1 day, then get your 1 day back. But to ask for a whole year, you do know Sony makes a lot of money with that PlayStation Plus. So them giving you 1 year of PlayStation Plus is only going to hurt their business model. This is ridiculous, bro. 1 year, all because y'all couldn't play Call of Duty for 1 day? Seriously? Go touch grass, Potato Man. This is ridiculous, bro. 1 day? And y'all want 1 year compensation?
Plus, millions of people. Okay, this guy's obviously being silly, but he said millions of people's weekends have been irreparably damaged. Okay.
Well, I mean, he ain't wrong. He ain't wrong about that, because how many opponents are actually really salty about this?
A little bit hyperbolic. So what's weird is that nothing was working. Even third-party third-party games were not working through the PlayStation Network. Now, they've slowly been coming back. Now they're fully restored. But one of the things that's been going on is that...
So now let's add some context to this. The reason as to why I think this is a big concern, because it shows you that your physical and digital catalog in your libraries are not fully protected. It's been exposed. Now we can't sit there and talk about physical media. Even if PlayStation does continue to get that, we understand that it's a ticking time bomb. You know, I think these are the conversations we should be having. But no, let's not have these conversations. And this is the problem with Twitter. You guys just want to say stupid stuff on Twitter to get likes and all this, bro. And what's even more funny, you act like it's ridiculous, but you're the same one that hearted that comment. Oh, I was just joking, you know. I'm a synthy potato. I was just joking. Bro, that's the problem. You guys want to hide and say stupid, ignorant things and then hide behind the fact that it was a joke. It's just like these prank videos, you know what I'm saying? They go out there harassing people in the world, and then when a person gets mad and they want to do something, oh, it's just a prank, bro, it's just a prank. It's just a prank. Like, this is what's wrong with you people, man. Y'all want to say ridiculous things and then sit there and hide behind the fact and say, oh, it's a joke now. It's a joke because everybody's laughing at you.
Obviously, PlayStation runs their own games. They run Destiny on PlayStation servers, and the big event going on with Helldivers 2 for the 1-year anniversary of Helldivers 2. Both of those anniversary events, because there's a new dungeon that just launched in Destiny 2,
it has been
those
ruined.
Were not working for over 24 hours, and those are limited time events. Is Sony going to extend that? Are those celebrations of gaming going to get, I don't know, some sort of special benefit of, hey, sorry about that, here's the title, here's some V-Bucks, whatever the heck, but just say, hey, here's what's up, hey, here's what we're looking at.
Because Sony don't care about the audience. How many times we got to keep telling you this? They don't care about y'all, bro. You keep saying, oh, we want Sony to tell us when we get in games. We want Sony to tell us when this is... They don't care, bro. Every time, like, bro, the lack of communication is the reason why they don't care, bro. It's just like if a girl's texting your phone and she texts you, it's like, hey, how you doing, babe? And you're sitting there like, you don't even care enough to respond. When somebody don't respond or have any form of communication, it more than likely means they don't care.
A lot of times they're so incredibly silent. We got one tweet that was basically, I think maintenance mode got activated, and now for the last 24 hours...
Really? Maintenance mode just magically got activated? Yeah, that don't sound right.
Got nothing else. I wish that they would say, we're investigating this, hey, we see your complaints, we're still trying to dig it up. It sucks that now they're finally fixed it, and they won't even say it. Inconvenience is one thing. The lack of updates and communication was really disappointing. You see, it's
I mean, what do you expect from the same company that don't even tell you what games you got coming out?
Look at this. Every single reply. Thousands and thousands and thousands of replies. Where's the explanation? Another explanation. Now tell us why it was down for 24 hours.
They're not obligated to explain anything, bro. If they want to sit there and tell you that information, they can tell you. Look at that. And what's even more funny, look at that. Fortnite players. They're the ones that are upset. You see how they came out of the woodworks like termites. They came out, look at that. They came out representing, talking about, I can't play this game, Fortnite. Look at this, bro.
An explanation. How about some compensation?
Wow.
It is weird about the fact that
compensation for 1 day. For 1 day that you couldn't play online, and y'all want to be compensated for a whole year, bro. Look at this.
As they get more unwieldy.
That's what y'all should be doing for some PlayStation games that ain't on your platform. Please bless our platform. Please don't put it on my little laptop right there, because it's going to PC.
Or corporate, obviously it makes sense. These companies can't just, fly off being as meme-filled as they used to be. It is weird how silent they get, how many layers of lawyers and boardrooms and approvals have to be said for even a single tweet. But I honestly believe that a lot of goodwill had been established. A lot of people would have been a lot more fine with it if Sony even tweeted out this. Just a meme of a guy.
Why would they tweet that? To give you guys something to talk about? So to give you something to console war about? Bro, it's their business, and they can choose to do what they want. Now, if you have a problem with how they go about business, you can either choose to support or not support them. It's that simple, bro. I don't know why you guys acting like y'all deserve to be compensated from a company that ain't even worth more than $1 trillion, bro. If they gave y'all a free 1-year PlayStation Plus membership, I'm telling you, Sony will be going under. They make a lot of money off that just for y'all playing Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty every year. That's where the money's coming from. Not those exclusive games that y'all want to keep talking about. That's where the money's coming from.
On the server and saying, Uh, we don't exactly know what's up.
I don't need to do that.
Really? Okay. Now we want compensation. Oh no, I just bought Concord. Oh no, how am I going to be able to play Concord? Oh my god. Do we have to cancel any cards? This is the big thing that I hope they discuss, which is if this was a breach.
Because you think I'm sorry, you think Sony cares about your cards being, bro? You shouldn't have had your cards there in the first place, man. Especially considering what happened to them in 2011. Now I get as to why that would be a concern. Now that's a legitimate concern, but Sony's not going to touch upon that because they don't care where your information goes. Okay, let's not forget this is the same company that had a breach. Not what was it, 2011 when all people's information was being leaked out to the world. Okay? Let's not forget, guys. Hopefully this brings you guys to the realization that, oh yeah, PlayStation don't care about us. And they shouldn't. It's a company.
A denial of service attack. Now, there are reports, some journalists are talking about that. Apparently, there was a attempted major server hack.
I don't want no attempted because it actually did happen.
In December, around Christmas time, they tried to do a massive DDoS attack on Xbox, but Microsoft servers are very secure, and they managed to fight that off. So I guess my thought is, was this a DDoS or was it a hack?
And you heard keyword. Microsoft was able to find it out, but not Sony. Well, there you go. There you go. Now, hold on. Where's my Xbox controller? There you go. It's time to represent you a little bit. Look at this. That's why we play here, buddy. Okay? All this crap talking about PlayStation got good online. Yeah, nobody cares, bro, because your security's all over the place.
The 2011 closure was not just done impromptu. It's that hackers broke officially into the Sony servers.
Yeah, and then you guys wonder as to why PC gamers don't want to make a PlayStation Network account, because if they did, they'd probably be kicked out of Helldivers 2. But since they were still able to play the game.
A lot of credit card data, a lot of metadata, a lot of passwords and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And Sony had to completely rebuild basically the back end about how PlayStation Online worked. I hope they come out and actually say, hey, here's what happened. Everything is okay. It was a DDoS attack or something. Give us something more than just a little whoopsie doodle. Personally, I am glad it's back. I'm glad it was restored as quickly as they possibly could.
Because the last time I checked, you said you want to be reimbursed.
More answers would be great. Here, let's click this. Let's see if they give us anything more than whoopsie doodle. Nope, just say, hey, it's finally back. Every single other tweet for the last 24 hours.
Yeah, because Sony don't care.
Being like, hey, what's up? This is absolutely a true story. Went to Walmart today, and an employee walked up to me. It's like a subscriber I run into sometime, and he said,
I don't care. At the end of the day, man, like I said before, if you guys really think that PlayStation has good security or anything has changed since then you will be sadly mistaken. If you are still putting your card information into these type of things, like I said, I don't know what to tell you, bro. How many times do we got to teach you this lesson, old man? Okay? The fact that Sony don't even want to address it shows you that there's a problem. Like the guy said, hey, what about the card? Oh, Sony don't care enough to chime in and say, hey, no, don't worry, your card. Because clearly it was a bigger problem than what they want to tell you. It is what it is. Take that for face value. You say, hey, I don't want to support a company like this if they can't sit there and tell me, especially when I'm giving them hundreds of thousands of dollars for their crap and their games, and you can't even sit there and explain to me as to what's going on here. So I get the frustration, but at the same time, what are you people going to do about it? The servers is back online, and you're going to go back to playing. That's what most people are going to do. Most people are not going to spend their time fighting about what could or what could have happened. It is what it is, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, man, PlayStation Network is trash.